All right, so let's talk about some of the programs that we have at Jeff Randall Solutions. I've developed a portfolio of strategies and solutions for success. It's designed for both entrepreneurs as well as enterprise and project teams. So I have a program that's for one-on-one business builder coaching where I work one-on-one with people, share my 25 years of experience, both the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've had lots of successes. I've had some not such great successes, and you can learn from both of those aspects. I have a program I put together that's called 2-Minute Timeout, designed for entrepreneurs that are either just starting to plan for their new business or they're in about the first 12 to 18 months of their new business. And we take a look through every aspect of what you should have in your business plan to be both operational and set yourself up for success. Lots of people have different ideas on what a business plan is. I have tested time after time again in different businesses in the hospitality and the IT field and developed a program to give you a complete business plan for success. Going along with that, if you've been in business for about 24 to 36 months and maybe things aren't going as well as you thought they were going to, a program that's called 2-Minute Warning, where we go back through the steps and the stages of 2-Minute Timeout to try to dissect your program or your business and do an assessment. Okay, what has gone wrong? What needs to be corrected in that plan in order for you to be successful? And another key aspect of it, a lot of people get really married into, well, I have to succeed. In some cases, you're not going to be able to do enough to change that business, and you may need to develop an exit strategy. So in 2-Minute Warning, I have a process that we really look at. I call it pull up or pull out. What do you need to do to this business in order to pull up and make a course correction? Or no matter what you do, is it not going to be enough? It's not worth the effort, and maybe you need to develop an exit strategy and pull out. Key aspect to any business is financial tracking and management. I've been in the numbers business for many, many years. And to share one example, had a business many, many years ago where we didn't really do a financial assessment for the first 45 days of the business. We discovered after the first 45 days that we'd lost $10,000 in operating this deli. Now, I don't know about you, but a lot of entrepreneurs probably wouldn't really be happy discovering that they've lost 10 grand of their investment in the first 45 days of their business. In fact, in a lot of the cases, that might be the death blow to the business, that you just didn't have that to afford. So we want to look upfront on what are the key financial measurements that you need to be keeping track of in that business to understand, is it on a day-to-day basis, a week-to-week basis, monthly, whatever that proper time period is for what you're doing, in order to keep a good pulse on the finances of that business and manage them effectively. And then I've been a lifelong process improvement specialist. So I focus on quality management and continual process improvement. Industry standards such as CMMI, ISO, change management. Those are areas that you always want to have a quality management program and a continual process improvement thing in place, because what works great today isn't going to necessarily work so great a year from now, 5 years from now. And in the area of quality management and applying standards to an industry, one of the things that we hope Jeff Randall Solutions sets apart is developing your process improvement program so that it affects operations. It supports operations. In a lot of cases, what I've seen in industry is someone comes up with this idea that we're going to implement CMMI, or we're going to implement ISO 9001 or ISO 20K. And they hire an expert in that quality standard. And what ends up happening is operations ends up being told, well, you have to do something a certain way because that's how the standard is. I take a different approach. Operations is in the driver's seat. The standard needs to support operations, or there's no reason for you to have a quality standard in place. So when we develop a quality improvement program in your company or in your project team, operations needs to be in the driver's seat, and the standard needs to support operations, not the other way around. So thanks for checking out Jeff Randall Solutions, and please feel free to contact us if you have any other questions.